don't repeat.
Aadhaar and Other Laws Amendment Bill 2018 on three specific grounds, madam, though I concur with my honourable friend from West Bengal. Number one, the Supreme Court of India, in its landmark judgment in Justice Puttaswamy versus Union of India, the Aadhaar judgment case, restricted the government's ability to link everything they like to Aadhaar. The fact is, the court made it very clear that the mandatory Aadhaar-based authentication by private service producers is unconstitutional and a violation of the right to privacy, even if there is a contract between the service provider and consumer to such effect, because private entities can commercially exploit such information. This bill enables the government to facilitate the enactment of laws to provide for mandatory Aadhaar authentication for the provision of any service, quote-unquote, which can therefore also include private services. Therefore, this bill is in violation of the Supreme Court judgment, the fundamental right to privacy, and the doctrine of proportionality, which seeks to safeguard citizens from excessive government measures. Second reason, ma'am, the bill is premature because we first need the enactment of a data protection law to prescribe the basic standards to protect our right to privacy. Amendments have to be made to the Aadhaar Act 2016 after the enactment of a data protection law in order to bring the Act in consonance with the data protection framework, madam. The government had announced they will enact a data protection law. Where is their draft? The bill must be withdrawn and revised after the enactment of a data protection law. And final point, ma'am, Aadhaar is not an identification. Rather, it is a method of authentication as provided under the Aadhaar regulations and has been stated by none other than UIDAI. There is no certifying authority to validate the information. It just matches a number with your biometric data. The bill uses the term identification and authentication synonymously, thereby blurring this important distinction. For these reasons, Madam Speaker, I urge the Minister to withdraw the bill and bring a revised list of amendments to the Aadhaar Act after we enact the data protection law, and not to permit private...
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, I rise